Arjun was a boy who lived in a small village surrounded by green hills. His family was poor and depended on farming to earn money. Arjun's parents had big dreams for him because they wanted him to have a better life than they did. Even though they never went to school, they hoped Arjun would become well educated and successful. From a young age, Arjun loved learning. He always wanted to read books and learn new things. There was a tiny library in the village with old books, and Arjun spent a lot of time there. He borrowed books whenever he could and read them under the big banyan tree. Arjun was different from other kids in the village. While his friends played in the fields, Arjun studied. His dreams were big, but he had very few resources. The village school didn't have many facilities, and the teachers, though kind and hard-working, could only help so much. But none of this stopped Arjun. He was determined to learn and succeed. As Arjun grew older, things became harder. His father became very sick, and Arjun had to take care of the farm. He woke up early every morning to work in the fields. After working all day, he would come home, help his mother with chores, and then study late into the night. Arjun was always tired, but he never gave up. One day, Arjun heard about a big exam that could get him a scholarship to a good school in the city. This school had excellent teachers and facilities that could help him achieve his dreams. But the exam was very tough, and only a few students from all over the country could pass it. Arjun decided to take the exam. He knew it was his only chance to change his life. He studied harder than ever before. Every night, he would light a small oil lamp and read his books until he could barely keep his eyes open. His mother worried about him, but she knew how important this was to him. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Finally, the day of the exam arrived. Arjun traveled to the city, filled with both excitement and fear. The city was huge and noisy, very different from his quiet village. The exam hall was filled with students, all looking nervous and focused. Arjun took a deep breath and started the exam. The questions were tough, but he didn't panic. He had studied hard, and he trusted himself. He wrote and solved problems with all his might, remembering the dreams of his parents and the hard work he had put in. After the exam, Arjun returned to his village and waited anxiously for the results. It was the longest wait of his life. He kept himself busy with farm work, but his mind was always on the results. He dreamed of going to the city school and learning new things every day. Finally, the results were announced. Arjun had passed with flying colors. He had earned the scholarship. When he heard the news, he couldn't believe it. Tears filled his eyes as he ran to tell his parents. They were overjoyed and hugged him tightly. It was a moment of pure happiness. Arjun's life changed completely after that. He went to the city and joined the new school. There, he found wonderful teachers and made new friends. He studied hard and excelled in his classes. His hard work paid off, and he went on to achieve great success. Years later, Arjun became a successful engineer. He built bridges, roads, and buildings that helped many people. He never forgot his village and his roots. He returned to help improve the village school and provide better opportunities for other children like him. Arjun's story shows that with hard work and determination, even the biggest challenges can be overcome. He started with very little, but he never gave up on his dreams. In the end, his hard work brought him the success he always wanted, and he made his parents and his village proud. Like, share and subscribe our channel.